where is your freedom? If you cannot be alone with yourself and you always need to rely on other people to make you feel happy or feel safe, you have no freedom if you're not independent because you are not in control of yourself. You are not in control of your own emotions, feelings, and peace. You let other people be in control of you, be in control of your emotions, feelings, and peace. And in that way, they have power over you. They have the power to make you happy or unhappy. So you're like their little puppet. But when you can be alone with yourself, when you are independent, you don't give a damn shit if that person likes you or leaves your life because you don't need them. You don't need anyone to make you happy. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ella if you're new here, and without further ado, let's just get into it. In the past, when I couldn't be alone with myself and my thoughts, I would do literally anything just to be with someone, just to be with a guy because I did not want to be alone with myself. Even if that guy treated me like trash, even if that guy did not give a damn shit about me, I did not have any standard, I did not have any boundary. I was just like, come, anyone, come. Because I would just accept anything just to not be alone. And it was not just because I did not want to be alone. I was chasing validation. I just wanted to be chosen. And when I was with a guy, it made me feel that way. But the thing is, I cannot be with that guy forever, okay? I have to come back to my place. Hello. And that is when I faced my reality. Like when I am alone with myself, when I'm back at my place being alone again, how do I feel? And how do I think of myself? Do I still feel loved, chosen, and worthy? Do I think I'm good enough? Or my self-worth just poof out the window the moment I'm alone with myself and there's no one here to choose or validate me? And that was the case. Came back being alone, still felt miserable, insecure, and never good enough because I was seeking love, safety, and confidence outside of me. But they don't exist outside of me. They exist inside of me because I did not realize that and I was seeking it from somewhere else. That is why I never felt quite good enough about myself. And I was also feeling frustrated because I was not in control as I depended on others to make me feel secure. But now that I'm grown and I have changed, I have been single for almost 3 years already. I have been happily single, okay, not miserably. I have learned so much about myself. I have learned to be alone, to enjoy my own company, and it's like the best thing that ever happened to me because I really took the time to heal and to be better, not like distracting myself with guys and chasing validation like I did in the past. Because why the hell would I do that again? I did it and it didn't work. I came back being alone and still felt miserable about myself. So why the hell would I do it again? It's like I know this food is gonna poison me, so I'm not gonna eat it again. Let me try something new. Let me try something healthier. For almost 3 years, I did not go on any date. It's like I forgot how to talk to a guy. The first year after I was single, Like I did not talk to anyone. I did not talk to any guy. There was no guy existing in my DM. And the second year, I started talking to some people. I putting myself out there more, but still nothing going on much, just like talking. I still did not go on any date and physically meet a guy in person. Like at that point, I forgot how it's like what it's like to meet a guy in person. Like I was like, how, what? It's like I don't remember like what it's like. And recently I have kind of been back in a dating game again. Like I went on a date with some guys, and I'm glad that I went on a date and started like dating again. I'm glad that I did not close myself off because war prevents bad things from coming in, but also good things too. And we live one life. We never know when we're gonna die, okay? But death is promised, so live life, don't fear life. And oh my god, I have learned so much about myself, my triggers, and dating. From dating again, I have learned so much more about these things from starting dating again than when I was alone with myself for 2 years. Because you learn better in action. When I was alone with myself, I learned to be alone with myself. I learned to enjoy my own company, which is very important. And I just learned about dating from a book, from podcasts. Yeah, that was useful, but it was a book knowledge, because there's no one there to trigger me. There's no one there to show my own reflection. When I first started dating again after I was single for the whole 2 years, the first date, the first guy that I talked to, I was like, holy shit, man, I still have a lot of work to do. I still have to heal myself. So many triggers came up, and I'm glad because I get to heal them, I'm healing them now. Like, I still have to heal my anxious attachment, and I'm glad this happened because I have learned so much. Because when I was in my single era, I was like, if I get back to a dating game again, I would meet the right person right away. It would be like a linear for me. Little did I know that is not life. Life is not a linear, baby. Life is not a linear. Life is like a turmoil, okay? Life is full of odds and uncertainties. I don't know if it's your case that you've been single for so long, and then when you start dating again, you just meet the right person right away. If that's your case, then I'm happy for you, but this is not my case. I'm still learning. I'm still navigating through my dating life, but I'm doing my best to make a better decision. I'm doing my best to do better than the past. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just have to be better than the past. Like the first guy that I went on a date with after my single era, he was toxic, okay? And after I realized that he was toxic, I left with no doubt. It lasted for like not even a month because I'm like, no, I'm not like doing all this hard work just to be in this situation again. So I just like walked away with no doubt. See, it's not about like meeting the perfect person right away. It's about leaving when you know that it's not right for you. Because in the past, I did not leave. I stay in that toxic relationship. So proud of myself, okay? Pat on my shoulder here. And it was so easy for me to walk away because I was like, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life because you don't pay my bills. I don't need you to make me happy. So I was like, why do I need you? So I just walked away. But in the past, I stayed in that toxic relationship because I was like, oh please, I don't want to be alone. I just need you. I need you to be with me even though you treat me like trash. You see the difference here? Because I'm independent, so it's so easy for me to walk away. I want you, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't need you. I don't need you, so if you're not good for me, if you're disrespectful towards me, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. I'm a lover girl with or without a relationship because love comes from me, baby. It doesn't come from anywhere else. When I was in my single era, there was some point that I was obsessed and pissed. I was like, why? The universe made me so lonely like this. And it was valid for me to feel lonely and upset like that because we humans, okay? No one wants to be alone. Humans are social creatures. But it's necessary to be alone, to be with yourself at some point in your life so you can learn about yourself, you can learn to be independent. And it's only temporarily, it's not forever. Like, look at me. When I was so freaking single, I did not think that I would, like meet up with any guy or even go on a date again. But look at me. Hey, I'm back in a dating game again, baby. Ella is back. is back, but back with a new outlook and perspective. Because I am independent, it allows me to love from a healthy place. I am not desperate for anyone. I am not accepting the disrespect. I am not making dating my whole life like I did in the past anymore. I make dating become part of my life, but not my whole life. I'm dating, I'm talking to someone, but I still do my own things. I'm still making content, working, taking care of myself, going to the gym, meeting up with friends, going on a solo date. I'm still doing my own things. I'm not gonna forget them, okay? I am not going to abandon myself and make like dating my whole personality like ew, ew, ew. I did that in the past and it was very unattractive and it did bite me in the ass. Because your life is not going to be glorious when you abandon yourself, okay? It's about balance, you know, love life and your life is not like, wow, I don't care about my love life at all. That is toxic, okay? And no one is going to be with me forever. I am the only one who is going to be with myself forever. So why the hell would I abandon myself? I would do the love life and I would still do my own life too. And that's a healthy balance. Not like in the past that I only did one thing. I only did the love life, the dating life, and neglected myself, which is very unhealthy. And lastly, remember that your worth doesn't come from being desired, it comes from within. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah!